So I wanted to point out, when you're blocking, especially with a long block like this, I don't have another one of these. Otherwise, I would cut this one right here in the center, so I could have a two-piece. So whenever I get a second one, I'll cut this one and use it as a smaller block. But when you're blocking, especially areas like this where obviously the whole block doesn't go, this is a flex block, but still being a hard block at the same time. So you can see like the compressor on it with my finger is not really, there is not really much of one. Meaning, so this block is capable of flexing, but it's still hard, where it will cut through any imperfections underneath the primer, or even if there's any imperfections, it'll cut the orange peel of the primer, which it would be that right there. When you're blocking, if you're in an area like this, do not do that on the whole big block, because then it does this. That little crease right there will give you very ugly cuts. I did some I started sanding already here, so I can show what those cuts look like, their lines. Really is nothing major once you DA it, because I always DA after blocking. Those go away, but you never know. I mean, if you're using a harder grit, this is only 320. If you're using a grit like 180 or even 80 for Bondo or whatever you're using it for, you do those kind of cuts. Those are way harder to take out of Bondo or fiberglass, so you don't want those kind of cuts. So that's just a reference point for you guys to look out and do not make these mistakes. So instead of like using the flex block or the block like this, just use a portion of it like right here, and then let this tail hang out and just keep compressing just in that small area. And you see how even the cut became now. Look, just small swipes, and look, now it's just straight, nice, even swipes. My screen is all dusty now, so I can't tell how well it looks in the camera, but you guys get the idea. Don't block with the edge. So don't block like this and have that edge. You see that? Those harder lines right here. And it might be a little hard to see with the reflection of the light, but it has a straighter, harder lines from that edge right there cutting into it. So just use this edge right here and cut like that. Leave the end of the block just hanging in the air and block like this, and then switch the way of your blocking as an X pattern like that. Obviously that's not how I do it right now. Like, at one hand I would be doing this with my right hand, giving it the right contour for the block, but you guys get the idea.